what's going on? So Doc Blade from Forensic Golf here, still working on showing you how you use technology to manage your swing and transfer it over to the golf course, because it's just not having technology, which is important. You also have to know how to utilize it. Now, like I'm working on my club face angle to the target line and path, and I'm already seeing a higher spin, side spin, less side spin, and I'm seeing a backspin number that's better, and then the launch angle is right there where I want it. So I have an 8 iron right now, and I want my launch angle to be between a 14 and a 17, and I'm still looking at that side angle. I'm looking at it, trying to get it down to 0.5 to a -1. So here we go. First swing of the day. See if this picks up. Like it was a little bit closed on that one. Yeah, there you go. But that's the difference. You starting to get so much control over your club. 157, launch angle was a little high, and I had a slightly closed club face. Alrighty. So we're gonna do that again. So for me, it's just feel I'm keeping that trail shoulder back a little bit longer. That should be perfect right there. Yeah, right down the target line. That is a good ball. That is my ball shot right there. Okay, center club face strike right there. Spin numbers are perfect. Launch angle's looking really good on that one. Alrighty. So I love everything I did with that one. That's only 5 yards off line. So I would step back again. I'm trying to recreate that feeling, all right? So right now I'm working on my wrist angle. So I come up here, I make sure my wrist angle is right. Make sure my wrist angle is right. And then I step into the swing again with that wrist angle feel. That's another good ball right there. Right down the target line again. Nice. Really nice right there. Center strike again. The side spin is perfect. A little bit of about 580 reps. Draw side spin. Launch angle's looking really good for me. You know, again, I'm gonna do a video with the hack motion to show you the drill section, where I can put the hack motion sensor on, and I can take it up here, and it'll give me an audible sensor that's gonna get me in whatever I'm working on. If you're working on impact, it'll let you know where you're within that desired range. But I've been using it, so I know right there is where it should be, about right there, okay? And then I step into my ball again. I'm gonna try to just recreate that motion I know works. That's off the bottom 2 grooves. It may pick it up. It did pick it up. Club face was gonna be maybe 0.5. That's the shot I'm trying to get to right there. Centered. Look at that. Ball speed looks good. Club head speed was a little bit off with for me. I like to have my club speed with an 8 iron, about 75 to 78. All right, but everything else looks really good. That ball's only 4 yards off line right there. Nice ball. Again, I'll come back up, right? I feel that wrist angle. It's all about wrist angles, folks. It really is. It's all about wrist angles. And then I'll come in here again. I'll set this up. Got my target line. All right. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, I kind of felt myself drag on that one. And that's what's so beautiful. You know immediately what you did. See that? That's that 3 degrees closed face right there, which takes that ball 17 yards off line versus that 3 yards off line. Isn't that a huge difference, folks? But now you're using technology to improve your game, right? Launch angle is right where I want it to be again. You know, I'm loving that launch angle. The carry, everything, slightly missed it. So I'm down 6-7 yards right there with that carry. The height is not bad. Descent is 40. That ball still lands on the green, maybe on the front of the green, left quadrant over there. You know, the side spin number has jumped up to 778. I want that number between 200 and 400. Ideally, that is my goal right there. So I step up to it again. You go through whatever drill you're working on. I feel that wrist angle, and I step up to it one more time. All right, that's a good ball right there. That is my golf shot, I can tell you right now. Look at that ball right down the target line, drawing right back. Distance went right back up where it needed to be. Club head speed jumped back up to 84, where I really like that club head speed to be. Side angle is not bad. Backspin is really good. Launch is good. Descent is 48. That's what I'm talking about right there. That was actually a really good ball. So you figure I've hit 6 balls, and out of the 6 balls, I really only had 1 bad shot, right? And you step back in here again, and I'm really drilling down on that one motion, that wrist angle at the top. Now, you know people say you don't hit the golf swing with the backswing, right? But check this out. The golf swing is only 1.5 to 1.7 seconds. So you want to make sure you have those joints and ligaments in an ideal position, so when that swing comes down, you can recreate impact very, very fast and very, very efficient. So I feel it again, right? Let's see if we can recreate that shot. That was my shot right there. That's the shot I'm trying to get to. That's a little bit low in the face, and I bet you the face is closed 2 degrees. Not a bad miss. Not a bad miss. Wow. Okay, so it's a center strike right there. Side spin is 396, where I would like it. But look at the spin numbers. The spin numbers down to 55 with an 8 iron. I want those spin numbers up around 7.1 to 7.5 on that, right? And look at descent, it's 44. You know, so what that tells me is that my club face angle to path was able me to save that shot 6 yards off. So it was an inside the square, the inside swing path. All right, not bad. So if that is your miss, you're good to go. When you start getting your misses are only 6 yards offline, you know you're gonna have legitimate chances for birdie. Again, I come back, whatever drill you're working on, you know, whatever feel you're working on, and feels are real. Feels can be real, let me say that. All right, so this is gonna be my 8th ball. All right, so here we go. That felt like a good ball. A little bit of face was open a tad. Yes, I felt it. You learn so much club face awareness that it's night and day. See that? The face was about 3 degrees open, center strike with a 3 degrees open club face, brought the club head speed down to 73. Ball speed actually jumped up. But look at the backspin. Backspin dropped down to 4,800. So that ball is one of those screaming eagles. See the difference? Height 28, descent 48. You know, so the numbers will match up for you, and you'll be on the golf course. And what I do with my clients, I have my clients tell me, what do you think it is? Minus for closed, plus for open. And then we come into the simulator and they'd be amazed at how much they have trained themselves to start understanding. I tell them anything we can't play, we're gonna give it a factor of 5 and above, +5 or -5. All right, and I said we wanna live between 0 and 3. The industry says you can play some really good golf between 0 and 4, but when you do that, you have to make sure that your path is gonna zero you out. So say you had a -2 club face angle, which would be slightly closed, right? So for me to get a number close to 0, I have to be a path that's gonna be a plus number. So I'm swinging in to out. So that club face is coming from in to out, and then I'm releasing it. And that's how you bring that ball back around. So that's why you see the Patrick Reeds, the Bubba Watsons, you know, guys like that that can just work the ball like crazy. You know, it's because they're matching up their path with their club face angles. So here we go again. Let's hit one more, make it a session of 9. 9 sounds like a good number to me. Set up on it, do my drill. I feel the wrist angle. I was a little bit late with the release on that one. So we're gonna set up on it again. And I really wanna hit this one good. Well, that felt good. See if it picks it up. It should be, no, it didn't draw back. Wow. I started it out there on purpose, but it didn't draw back. Okay, 5 degrees open club face, centered strike. So that face was open when I hit the ball. That means my hands again were late. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit wrist extension, right back to wrist angles, right? All right? So this is how you work on this. But look what my numbers were. My numbers were -3, -4, and now I'm hitting zeros, centers, center strike again, side angle. I mean, I'm just really improving just using technology. So here we go again. We're gonna add a little bit of lead wrist extension through the ball. There we go. That's a perfect draw. There we go, right on the line. Woo! All right, 4 yards off line. I mean, that's perfect. It got the draw spin on it, 900, brought it back around to the target line. You know, I'm happy with that shot right there. Not bad at all, not bad at all. And then when you do, you see my videos when I actually take it to the golf course. So I have these feelings, you know, so I know that now I'm working on my mechanics. Anybody tell you that mechanics are not important and the golf swing is once you get decent, it's all about the mind, they're fooling yourself. You always need sound fundamental mechanics to play this game. Finish off with 10, then this be it. 10 of 10. I'm liking my shot pattern. Look at my shot pattern. I had one little shot that was off. The first shot was 23 yards offline, but every other shot has been anywhere between 2 to 6 yards offline. You can't beat that. And that's when you have legit chances for birdie. And an 8-iron is a club you should be getting legit birdie chances for. That's gonna be about 7 yards. Pick it up. Come on, George, that was my best shot of the day. I hate that. I actually hate that. That was my best shot of the day. But that's what happens with simulators. Sometimes they won't pick it up. All right, here you go. Piston pivot, anchor my weight. That's a big draw right there. There it go. Beautiful ball right there. Beautiful ball right there. Look at that big draw. 158 yards, 7 yards offline, 47-degree descent, 28 height. Face is a tad open like I want for a draw. I call them open face draws. You know, club head speed is right where I like it, 80 miles an hour. Ball speed is at 108. I like that ball speed to be about 20 to 25, 28, 30 over your club head speed. Spin numbers not looking bad, folks. So hey, this is how you turn technology into helping you out. Make sure you measure, and then you're gonna manage, then you're gonna measure and manage again. And you just keep repeating that process, and you have your metrics that you're working for. Take care, folks.